Hello, this is Jackie, and tonight we are at La Galleria in Pall Mall for the Great Apes exhibition. Tonight we remember why apes are such an important species. So talk to us about the Remembering Great Apes exhibition. Why is it important?
The whole remembering, it's almost a dynasty now. It was elephants, and then it's rhinos. They don't do a project and then the animal is saved. But the publicity and indeed money it raises is just critical, because otherwise we're going to run out of these animals. Elephants could run out in our lifetimes. Rhino horn, it's more expensive than gold, it's more expensive than cocaine. And apes are treated to some appalling abuses, not only from poaching, but also from zoos. Some of them are kept in the most hideous menageries, incarcerated in tiny confined conditions. And yeah, it's just ghastly what's gone on with them.
So an event called Remembering Great Apes, of course it has a serious side, because apart from the mountain gorillas, all the apes are declining in number. Mountain gorillas and humans are the only kind of apes who are increasing. And mountain gorillas have just topped 1,000. So they were down at a few hundred. Intensive conservation work means that their numbers have recovered a little bit and they're into 4 figures. Whereas we're up to 7 and a bit billion and growing rapidly. The other apes are declining. And this event, we hope, and the book and all the activities around the book will raise money to fund conservation projects. And they will raise awareness, because this is a stunningly beautiful book. And if anyone who appreciates good photography will want this on their coffee table, and if they browse through the photographs, read some of the essays, I think people will care.
Well, I was a journalist, and I was there to write about the illegal trade in great apes and the race towards extinction that it leads to. And I wrote most of my article. It was almost finished. You know, there is illegal trade in African great apes. It's rampant. There is a law, but it's not enforced. It's not enforced because of corruption, and the conservation world is not doing a lot about it. And then in the middle of the research and the article being stuck, basically trying to find the light in the end of the tunnel and not finding it, not finding these guys who were fighting against all odds and trying to stop the illegal trade in great apes. And at that moment, I ended up rescuing a baby chimp. And this baby chimp basically adopted me as his father and mother and forced me to stay and try to fight for his species. So I ended up setting up the first wildlife law enforcement NGO in existence and starting to attack wildlife crime and get those wildlife criminals in jail.
So before I came here tonight, I was excited about learning about apes, but I didn't realise how important it is to save the species. And the fact that people love apes so much, and that connection that we actually have to apes, which I didn't realise because I haven't met an ape, but knowing people's experiences and their interactions with apes has really, really changed my mind and my perspective on how important apes are. If you want to contribute, please go on the Born Free website. And please, we can all together make a difference. I've had a really amazing night, and I feel like there's work to be done. I've been Jackie. See you soon.